Okay. Okay, we're gonna get this started. So I know some people weren't able to watch last video. So playoff picture, as you know, it's a new thing. It's not available yet. Last video we faced the Packers and we won. We had a 21-3 lead, and then they came back and was tied, and then our kicker, Cameron Gibson, had a game-winning field goal from like 20 yards out. Jalen, one bad interception, and one I felt like it wasn't that deserved. Rushing Nehemiah. Receiving wise, everybody did pretty solid. 75 from Metcalf and 77 from McLaurin. And then just a solid game. We actually had a lot of sacks. Chase Young had a lot of pressure, 0 sacks though. And the Wi-Fi cut out at the end of the game. So those who were watching or want to go back and watch, the Wi-Fi cut out on like our final drive. So yeah, you won't be able to see the drive, the final drive. So that's unfortunate. But if you missed last week's video, you know, of course the update came out, where you can switch abilities, and I did that to some of our players. Alvin Kamara. I think I actually kept his abilities because he doesn't need human joystick. He doesn't play like that. He doesn't really need armbar or anything like that. I think matchup nightmare and running back apprentice fits him. And then wide receiver, I changed Metcalf's abilities and McLaurin's. McLaurin, I kept evasive, and then he had like short out elite, which was 10 yards, but he's a deep threat. He's not really of a short catch guy. So I put deep route outside the numbers, and then Metcalf got red zone threat, double me, and route technician. There wasn't really, I mean, he's very good after the catch, but I wouldn't give him grab and go. I feel like only like Tyreek Hill needs that. He's not evasive. Like, I mean, he is evasive, but I don't think he deserves like, you know, evasive. And then jukebox and spin and bruiser, he doesn't need those. And then matchup nightmare and return man are pretty much worthless. Energizer and second wind are, I don't really like those. And then the mid in elites and all that. So I just gave him route technician. He just makes better route running on every play. Other ones, Chase Young, I changed his ability. The one I had, so I pretty much just changed him into like a dominant pass rusher. Cause if you go over to his ratings, that's what he is. He's not a good run stuffer. So unstoppable force, under pressure, and pass committed is pretty much, if they do a run play, he's severely worse. But if you do a pass play, he's severely better. I don't think we had any other changes. We changed Jaire Alexander. We had short, you know, route KO or whatever, and I just feel like it wasn't working because for man-to-man routes less than 10 yards, he, you know, forced more catch, tackle, knockouts, whatever that means. He just wasn't doing it, you know, like it just wasn't happening. So I gave him one step ahead. They generally react much faster to a receiver cut in man coverage, and Jaire Alexander is a man coverage corner, so it fits him. And then nothing else changed other than that. we re-signed Jalen Hurts to a pretty lengthy extension. And right now I'm not going to re-sign anyone else. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. So we're gonna hop into the game. If you want to see, we're 7-2. We're in first place. It's a pretty close division. Everybody's a game behind everybody else. The Eagles are a game behind us. Cowboys are a game behind them, and then the Giants are a game behind the Cowboys. So this is gonna break it, most likely. You know, it will break it. But so they're an 84 overall. That's actually a pretty good team. So Saquon, oh gosh, he's gonna be Pearson, Kendrick Craig, and Carlos Henson. What's up, Langston? I think you missed last video, Langston. We switched up the abilities. We gave Metcalf Route Technician. We gave Jair Alexander, like, he reacts quicker to cuts and man coverage. Metcalf, we already said him. Chase Young is just a pass rush machine now, so he's probably not going to be doing much in the run game, but that's how it is. Yeah, that's fine. I was just, oh my gosh. If you can't hear the PlayStation, it's because we took our whole PlayStation apart, like, literally our whole PlayStation apart, and we cleaned it. And then it was making a really bad, like, jittering noise, but when I put my hand on top of it, it would stop it, so I just put a book on top of it, and now it's stopped, and it's silent, so that's always, that's always amazing. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess not. That story isn't true. So they don't run it with Saquon. They do an underneath pass. He breaks the tackle. Gain about 9. Trubisky. We're gonna have to stop the rushing threat. Mitchell Trubisky. Because you know he's gonna run all over us. There we go. Oh, did he reach for it? He did. Foster, I made a play in the backfield, just Saquon Barkley. A little bit too much effort to tackle him in the backfield. Foster's right there again, but McKinney and him combined to tackle Saquon. Okay. We're coming out in some man coverage. No, we're at the top of the division. The Eagles are 1 game behind us. And no, I didn't do anything for the offensive line. We only have one person who has abilities, and it's Brandon Sheriff, and he's pretty good. I missed my tackle there. Yeah, no one else has abilities, and you know our left tackle, you said he was very bad. He didn't allow his first sack until last game, or like 2 games ago. So he must have, like, I somehow have been getting out of the pressures, somehow, you know, and not letting him allow a sack, or like, it's just, he's been a beast or something weird, like, I don't understand. Your offensive line, you know, for Madden terms, they've played very well. You know, usually you'll have like at least one guy with like 15 allowed sacks. I don't think we have a guy over 5 allowed, honestly. So that's actually really solid. Mostly because of the rushing ability of Jalen Hurts. Chase Young in the running game makes a stop. Saquon only averaging 3 yards a carry. Oh, but we re-signed Jalen Hurts to an extension. See, that's ridiculous. A 98 overall corner. He just stands there, and then he doesn't even tackle him. Goodness. So they run it. They get the... I feel like they just got an animation there, because I was there. It's just, he kind of ran through me, because he was stuck in an animation. So we're down to start this game. Hopefully the offense can pick it up. We didn't score like Jalen Hurts. Threw 2 picks last game, 0 touchdowns. So we'll definitely have to step up. He had a couple bad balls last game. Of course, the game after we re-signed him, he plays probably his first game in 2 years. But we'll get Nyheim Hines going quick. He did an amazing last game. He only had 14 carries, which is actually not the worst thing ever. But he had 112 yards, so he averaged 8 yards a carry as he gets 6 yards right there. And he's already got over 500 rushing yards this year from, just starting, which is insane. It's not like he didn't come in when Kamara was here. He would get his carries. Oh my god. There's no way Scotty Miller just fumbled. Are you kidding me? Okay, so he's fine right here. There's no way. I can't really see. Oh, well, I saw the screen move. Can I? Gosh, controlling the camera in Madden is just... It gives me AIDS. Wow, he puts the ball on the ground. Does he? I wish I could tell if he's down right there. Yeah, I guess he fumbled. Yeah, he fumbled. I mean, okay. Both of you. This is going to be a close call. I mean, I can't really... I think the ball's out. What's ref gonna say? They give the ball back to us? No way. That looked like a fumble. Okay. I'm fine with it. I mean, yeah. Jalen Hurts for about 10 yards. Probably won't give me... Oh, they do give me the first down. So, Scotty Miller almost with a costly turnover. I guess he got his knee down before. Ooh, that was close. So, wouldn't be a franchise game without... Oh my gosh, Jabril Peppers hit me hard. It wouldn't be a franchise game without some controversy. There's always controversy. I blew a 21-3 lead last game. Luckily, I came out with the win. But Nyheim Hines goes for -2 right there. -4? I don't know, if I'm being honest. We'll probably be looking for Scotty Miller as our main target here. Maybe Cameron Brate up the seams. Yeah, Scotty Miller. Make sure you don't fumble it this time. So, Scotty Miller has the first 2 catches of this game. If you're a betting man, you would be in trouble because he hasn't had a great season, especially for him to be the only person who's caught a pass this drive so far. Yeah, you would have some big cojones to be betting on this man to have two straight catches. So they don't really guard Metcalf. I'm getting pressured by 3 people. They sent a blitz, but still 3 people. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was possibly open in the middle of the field. Linebacker standing right behind him, so he probably would have jumped the pass somehow. So Tyquan Little gets his first catch of the year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, it is. I always figured his first name. I don't know why. That's a miscommunication. Scotty Miller's wide open for a streak right there, and he has the option to cut in. And he cuts in. I think that would have been a little bit off, but why do you cut in there? You're wide open if you keep going. Nyheim Hines, just not great blocking. Spencer Brown just couldn't get out there, so we didn't have much to go. Play breaks down. Nothing there. Didn't have anything there. So the Eagles lost. So I'm pretty sure if we lose this game, which at the moment it's looking like, we haven't been able to get the ball into our star players' hands. We might have to call some screens to get them going. But yeah, they lost pretty bad to the Dolphins, 34-6. So if we lose this game, we'll still be ahead of the division by a game. And if the Cowboys win, you know, Eagles and Cowboys will be tied. And then the Giants will move up. Yeah, everybody's behind a game. You know, so the Cowboys are behind the Eagles 1 game, Giants are behind the Cowboys 1 game, and then the Eagles are behind us 1 game. Yeah. But I mean, we're only down 4. You know, it's still a 1 touchdown game. So I mean, it's not like it's impossible. It's very easily doable. But I never like to be down, obviously. But yeah. I mean, in our playoff games last year that weren't streamed. Here comes the man himself. Look at him. Got freaking better jukes than my running back. Wow, he jukes out Enforcer. Jamal Adams. You know, if I play Jamal Adams, he spears me. He takes my helmet off and he spits in my face. But, you know, Mitchell Trubisky jukes him out like he's some 65 overall. I wanted to freaking blitz it there so bad. He's so ridiculous. Mitchell Trubisky isn't that good. He's not a good freaking rusher. Yeah, if he's got 40 yards of field, yeah, he can rush. But like, he's not gonna juke anybody out. And Jamal Adams is literally a god when I play him. He like levitates to the ball. But like, if I have him, you see, I mean, literally every tackle Jamal Adams gets, if you play him, he spears the freaking heck out of you. And like, you're done. Your career is over. You have broken ribs or you fumble. But no, not if you have him. He gets into a freaking plush toy. So Evan Ingram drops the pass right now, right there. We're putting Ed Oliver on QB spy to make sure the GOAT Mitchell Trubisky doesn't. Saquon on 2nd and 10, 15 yards or something along those lines. Good cutback. That was just a good play. Saquon rushes it in for a touchdown. 11-point game if they make the PAT, which they will, because they never miss. Right down the middle. Graham Gano, over the past 3 years, has more missed PATs than missed field goals. That's just, I mean, telling you. about him, which I don't think that's real, because like he's missed some kicks in the past 3 years. Like it's just, yeah. Where is it? Yeah, there's no way. He's been perfect the past. Like he was injured last year, so the last 3 years, like counting last year. Oh, Nyheim Hines has a big. Oh my gosh. We were way past the offensive line right there. Come on. Okay. We need to get the hand. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. We need to get the ball in the hands of Terry McLaurin or DK Metcalf. And this one is going to be Metcalf. I probably could have caught and run that. Caught and ran. I don't know. But I just played it safe and did a possession catch. Didn't want anything weird happening. Jamal Adams, the ghost of Jets Jamal Adams, comes back and hit sticks me across the middle of the field. Okay, I got an interesting topic to say here. I think Jamal Adams is overrated. In this game, yes, he is very much overrated. No player in the NFL history books has ever been that dominant for hit sticks. I'm talking about in real life. I don't think, first of all, he's not a good pass coverage safety. He's just not. I know that's not what he's really there for, but he is not a good pass coverage safety. He's okay, McLaurin, he led that upfield way too much. But he's not a good pass coverage safety. Blitzing wise, getting to the quarterback, he's probably the Seahawks' best option other than Bobby Wagner. Like, I'll give him that. He's a great pass rusher. But, I mean, and he's a good tackler too. But like, I think he made All-Pro team last year as a safety. He didn't deserve that. Like, he didn't deserve that. He had 1 pick. I know picks aren't the whole stat because Budda Baker was one of the best safeties in the league without having a pick in 2 years. In 2 years of his career, but it's like he only had like 1 or 2 forced fumbles that year too. So, and it's like, so I'm trying to figure out, is he overrated, or is it, like, I don't know. It's like he played good this year from when he's played, but I wouldn't say he's an all-pro safety. I'd say he's probably top 5 safety, but not all-pro. But that's just me.
It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. First down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Nyheim Hines. Okay. Goes 5 yards. He got 8 rushes, 32 yards. It's pretty solid. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. If Metcalf can possibly get open here, that would be, obviously that would be good, but that's probably our go-to guy right now. McLaurin, of course, this time he doesn't leave it up the field, so that goes nowhere. I want to do QB draw. Oh, never mind, I guess not. But I want to do QB draw here, because I mean, look at it. I mean, it's open. We got 5 offensive linemen. There's 1 linebacker. The tight end should guard the linebacker. Jalen Hurts. Okay, I thought the red thing was a fumble, not the 2-minute warning. He didn't fumble. He got it down to the 2. That's good. We're gonna come out in 5 wide again. There's no linebackers. Terry McLaurin touchdown. You know, Terry McLaurin, when he got switched over to the number 2 spot, he was struggling to get, you know, open. Now, he's balling out. You know, the past couple weeks, he's outshined Metcalf. I mean, it's not a competition. It's just whoever can catch the pass, whoever can play. You know. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Who else do you think is like overrated or underrated as players? And tell me why. I want to hear some interesting statements. Chase Young. Gosh. Oh my gosh! What a hit! Oh my gosh, McKinney. He just murdered him. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to look at that again. Oh my gosh. Mitchell Trubisky finally pays for rushing. I mean, look. How do you get out of this? Are you kidding me? That's a sack if I'm playing them. 100% a sack. He'll grab me right there and throw Jalen Hurts into the ground. But no. Trubisky, he runs out like Lamar Jackson. And McKinney, he says no. That's not happening today. Reuben Foster jumps over him. And is that Arnett who picked it up? No, it's Kendall Fuller with the fumble recovery. Great play, McKinney. Gosh. That saved us. We can take a lead here now because of that play. So, you know, we can at least tie it up. They had a QB spy out on the end, sure, and they just got pressure. I mean, so no one was really open. They played good defense. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm calling bad routes for them to, you know, do. I understand I'm holding the ball for a long time, but I mean, am I missing things? Just nothing's really standing out to me. And that's getting open. We're just gonna try to get in field goal range right here with some slants. Nothing. Feeling hurt. We take a tackle there, like we get hit, which is a little risky, but it didn't stop the clock, which is what my goal was. I could have just slid. Cameron Gibson is going to be kicking a 49-yarder. Solid power, perfect accuracy. Go. Pick up, you know, in the draft. 7th round pick. I think he's been worth it.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchdown.
So 13-14. We're having a little bit more struggle than I would want to have against this Giants team. I mean, it is Trubisky, who, I mean, oh my gosh, how do you break that tackle? I don't know. Daniel Jones sucks. I mean, if he didn't turn the ball over so much, I think he would be a very solid quarterback. But it's just like, when he's getting sacked and, you know, can still throw the ball away, instead of throwing the ball away, he tries to take a shot like that. But it's a bad one where it's like covered, or it's like a curl and a corner's right there as we let him walk into field goal range. That's what cover 2 will do to you. No one's in the middle of the field. But yeah, he just takes very bad decisions when. Oh my god! Hit him! He's not going down. Make him pay. Are you kidding me? This is getting ridiculous. He's ran 2 times, and that's way too many. Unless the field is literally like 50 yards of open field, there's no excuse. We have fast linebackers. And we have big hitting linebackers too. Reuben Foster, McKinney, Jamal Adams. They can all lay up some hits. And they just, I mean, other than that one McKinney play. I mean, my gosh. Why is Mitchell Trubisky Lamar freaking Jackson? Not even Lamar Jackson. He's like, oh my gosh, dude. We never get penalties on the freaking kickoffs. You're a linebacker. Come on. What does that have to do with blocking, Tyler? Okay. We're just gonna come out in Ohio. Wow, English, I love it. Hail Mary, and I mean, if Terry McLaurin scores here, props. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything. I get a first down and a stat booster, but I mean, we're down. I think we get the ball though. So yeah, we do. Okay, that's good. That's good. We need to get the ball into Metcalf's hands. I don't think he has a catch this game. Unacceptable. I don't understand how teams don't get their best receiver, you know, in the ball game. Like Mike Evans. How do you not give him at least 5 catches a game? You can throw a drag route. I understand. Oh, at least throw it his way. He's a great receiver. Great receivers make plays happen. So, or like throw him a screen. I know he's not the most elusive guy after it, but I mean you gotta get like Julio. Julio should never have a game where he goes less than 3 catches. It's impossible. He's too good. I understand you have your games, but like throw him a screen. I mean, it's ridiculous. Nyheim Hines, back-to-back carries. 3.7 yards a carry. This defense is seems to be pretty good. Metcalf, he could be open on this crossing route. No, they leave Cameron Brate open though, so I'll take it. Yeah, so it doesn't really work. They sent a cornerback blitz and he just talks me. So 2nd and 10. It doesn't really look like they're expecting a run, so this could be open. And yeah, it is. Sets us up with a 3rd manageable, 3rd and 5. That's much better than taking an incompletion. So I'll take it. Maybe open on this in route past the first down. He is. Yes. Jeremy Ruckert. The rookie we drafted last year. We've had him be mentored by Cameron Brate and Jared Cook. So maybe once he becomes the starter, because Cameron Brate's coming old. And Hayden Hurst is 30, so you know. He's our starter right now, but he's injured. So we'll hopefully he can actually develop nicely and become a solid tight end for us. Maybe Metcalf can get open on. Nah, they're guarding that. I forced that one. Yep, dumb play. See, I need to stop making those plays. Idiot. I don't know why. I just. God. Why? Are you kidding me?